panel for strum goes up.
Yeah, it is.
I swear it was like 40% a couple days ago.
It was 85 yesterday.
Jesus, they really put that effort in. What was that? Oh, it auto resets? Huh? Oh. Right.
Still don't know what exactly that does.
It increases your highest secondary stat. And for every copy of re-origination rate you have, it increases it a little more, but the stacks don't increase. Wait, sorry, no. Re-origination rate doesn't do that. Re-origination rate is like a, I think it's a flat 150.
That's on one of the. I feel like when I notice that it's on something that's an ability that's more DPS. It's all my healing traits that I selected. None of them have the unlocks that in older.
Yeah, it's always.
It was like
It's only
your
like-
damaging abilities have a chance to do this and that.
All that trash.
Did you want Riverweed, Ona? Yeah, I thought you said that was something you were. Yeah, Riverbud.
I think that was Arc. Arc City and Arc.
I'm on a crossroad.
Right. Good call, Joey, yeah.
Whoa! The trash goes away.
So you did beat him right after I left? I thought so.
Your sacrifice is greatly appreciated.
Alright, let's do this. Make it a good night. Only reading I get for 2 weeks.
Ooh! You can watch like stream.
My eyes.
Yeah.
What are you doing? How do you like the spaghetti?
In the bathroom. Don't bother me.
I thought we could jump down.
Which way do you
Can't
wanna
jump
go?
down
Rear or
right
left?
in the beginning.
Nope.
Good, but it's a one-way trip.
Oh, that's right.
What?
That's right. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
the air thing is not there. You would need a glider or something to get down there.
That's what I mean when Urge jumped and died.
Oh, I
God.
have a
Oh
glider.
god! Oh god!
Where'd you go?
Should have shadow melded
Did you go right or left?
straight.
Oh, he went. Oh.
Yeah, I can jump down there.
Oh, I see. This is gonna suck.
So,
Lots of trash.
Brax,
we
you're
got
just taking trash, right?
Let's start picking away at it at least.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
Bring a guy to you.
Well, I guess, Graph, we could just run in, help clear trash until more people join.
Sure.
Don't worry, there's always Cal.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Wait,
Wah, wah, wah.
Try that again.
No one died.
Once more with feeling.
No, Discord was disconnected. Oh, there's the joke in here.
Yeah, just find it.
No shields for you.
oh dear.
You guys saw that? The world first plus 21 keystone?
I saw the posting. Yeah, I didn't read it. Impressed.
Yeah, I haven't even done a keystone yet. This expansion.
Wait, you haven't done a keystone? We were doing a couple.
Oh,
Hello, Urge.
Hey.
Hello.
We only have 9 people.
Yeah.
An astute observation.
That would be me. I'm a very astute at observationers.
Stating the obvious.
I am.
That's not really a superpower.
It can be.
No, not really.
Who gets to say the superpowers? You?
Dr. Xavier.
Everyone that doesn't have the superpower.
Who's Dr. Xavier?
Professor X?
Professor X. I guess it's Professor
The
Xavier.
X-Men?
I prefer Doctor.
I think he's
Like,
a doctor.
seriously, you don't even know that and you play WoW? You are,
Yes, because those two things are
What
related.
does WoW and X-Men have anything to do with each other?
Because you have to be a
Magic.
certain type of nerd to do all of them.
No, you don't.
Even I know. I know. I'm a woman.
Congratulations.
Oh, I know who it
You know what?
actually was. I was just scrolling.
Look, go get him.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm moving to the other one. What do you know, Urge? You know nothing.
I don't. I don't know anything.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's
So does
okay.
that make Urge Jon Snow?
Uh-oh.
Who ran down there? Raph?
Oh shit. You get all kinds of.
I'm trying to bring these away from them so that we don't.
I'm coming.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Well, this is bad. Yep.
Should
Who
I
ran
not
down
come?
there?
No,
Who ran
he
down
got
there?
knocked down from the leap.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't stand in the brown circles.
Don't stand in anything brown. Good life advice.
Always good advice.
What if my favorite color is brown?
Don't do it.
Are they still up?
That just raises more questions.
They are back down onto the floor now.
Oh yeah, they went back down.
I am a nice person.
Also, so congrats, Greg, for coming in at a very awkward time.
No.
How so?
Oh, just the conversation we were having.
That
Talk
wasn't
about shit.
awkward. That wasn't awkward.
Let's talk about shit.
I assume you guys are clearing trash on Zul.
Reluctantly.
Yes.
You know what the skip mechanic on this should be? All the trash should be taken away in one fell swoop. That's mine.
Should be a button you can press and they all fall down into the boss zone there underneath.
I've done
Nice,
that.
I like that.
That would be amazing.
You guys just sound like Dev now. Only things were a lot easier. Then it'd be easier.
It's fucking trash.
Yeah.
Do you want to fight all this trash?
Oh, that's just your opinion on everything. That ranged weapon. And
I wasn't saying that. I was saying if they had a ranged spec, because they can still wield both.
They can throw axes, so that's range.
They'd be a teacup.
I'm a little teacup short and...
Baby shark doo 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 doo.
If
Is
there
that where
wasn't
that?
10 people, I think that's an auto kick.
What? Arc started it.
Is he not coming today?
Nope. He's got baby duty.
He's got a kid. He's always got baby duty.
I have kids
know.
too, and I just tell them
I was
to
in
go.
pet school double meeting me.
He said he might show up. Just it depends what time she gets to bed.
It's where
Yes, your kids aren't babies, Urge.
Not anymore.
yeah, but I played well when they were babies.
You're just confused over her parenting style. She just put her babies in a cage until they ripen. Then they were big children later.
I thought she put
Yeah.
them in pumpkins.
What is with all this blood?
No one touch that one. Just leave it alone.
Yep.
Leave it alone.
Sometimes you just need context.
I think it's a glitch. But I don't think it's actually doing anything.
Yeah.
It could be my daughter. She would just say, "I'm bleeding,"
It looks worse than it is.
and you think I was over exaggerating on that voice? I'm not.
You mean when she has a cut, right?
Well, you said that she acts like you, so I'm not really thinking you're over exaggerating.
I had to learn it from somewhere.
No, that it's not that one. It's the other one.
What?
I have two.
Well,
daughters.
then they obviously have both learned from the same song.
Please stay away.
I don't know which is the fake blood and which is the real blood.
Oops,
The
shit.
one that doesn't.
Ah,
Said the officer at the Halloween party themed murder.
I found the real blood.
Seriously, can we go like the other way? Because I think there's an app that's like actually doing that.
There is.
it's not hurting us.
It's this
Does
guy
it make
right there.
you
It's the skull.
uncomfortable?
No, it's just annoying because I can't tell which ones I can stand and which ones I can't.
Standing all of them.
Sacrificing his life to do that?
It's providing ambiance.
He's going to die on his own.
We should rename him V8.
No, he's healing.
It fluctuates.
Yeah, he takes damage and then he starts healing again.
What a tease.
Bleeding, not bleeding. Bleeding, not
Just
bleeding.
like women, teasing. We're big teasers.
No, he was sacrificing his life to get like a damage buff or some shit like that. He's still just doing that naturally.
Now there's 4 of them over there doing it.
Why does Grimgrid get the wings and not?
'Cause he was dying.
Yeah.
Who cares about him? He has like other stuff that he can help himself with.
Well, in 3 minutes, if you're dying, I'll give you this too.
I'm just imagining her seeing a person in a wheelchair and saying, "How come he gets the wheelchair?"
Oh shit.
Why does he get the intravenous food and I have to chew?
You guys are acting like I'm just some mean person.
I have sisters that are nurses. It's a, traditional quality.
What's a traditional quality?
Meanness in a nurse.
Nurse Ratchet.
You might call it being forthright.
Is it
You
real
have to be,
meanness, or is it
because-
just gallows humor?
No, it's real meanness.
You have to be because most of those people are dead.
Okay, then explain to me why. Last time I went to her for shots, she wrapped my entire fucking arm in tape.
I have no idea. To protect you?
That's how it works.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Hurt like a bitch to get off.
Yeah, and we have to deal with all these little cocksuckers.
So let's
One.
go to figure it out.
Thank you for proving my point, by the way.
Whoever had to wield the deadpan as a weapon.
One of them today, he did not like my dietary select, and he was making fun of them.
I probably wouldn't either.
What'd you give him?
No, me. I just went down to get my salad and my diet cheesecake, and he was making fun of my diet cheesecake.
How old is he?
You do
Older than
realize the
you.
words, hold on. You do realize the words diet and cheesecake don't go together, right?
You know what an oxymoron is?
It's a sober dwarf.
You guys are being mean. Oh, look what you guys did.
I'm pretty sure that was you.
No, I didn't.
And balls.
3 minutes up yet?
10 seconds.
Why do I have threat?
Thank you. I was dying pretty bad.
Doesn't even need it.
No, but I don't want to hear about.
Oh, look, giving in to that kind of terrorism is not a way to stop it.
Yeah, it is.
In 3 minutes, you got to do that again, Ona, because I swear the wings were coming out of her ass.
My hairy ass.
Nice,
that would not be
yeah.
surprising.
Really? The
No, actually, it
graphics?
wouldn't.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's terrible.
I told my husband about it last night, and he's like, I should have been.
About the hairy ass?
Yeah. It would have been a great conversation.
Stop talking about my butthole.
Yours? Are you laying claim to it, you having a hairy?
Yeah.
I got a hairy ass. I'm not
Dude, you
lying
gotta
about
hairy everything.
There's a clutch move on
Oh,
you.
Sean showed up. There we go.
You need help with that, just ask Satch about getting a Brazilian.
You got one?
He certainly does.
I do have one.
No, shaving
Oh, you mean
that
the
crap.
wax? You mean the
I
wax?
like how it all went over Urge's head.
Yeah.
Waxing your shaving head is fucking horrible.
What do you, I'm sorry, I was texting.
His girlfriend is Brazilian. So when we say he has a Brazilian, we're not talking about the wax.
That's a good one.
We've been making that joke for like a month now.
Well, I haven't been here.
What do you mean?
I don't
Hold on,
know.
hold on, I can check the logs. I don't believe that.
I mean, I've partially been here.
You have been here.
Where's all this blood coming from?
We're getting there.
The guy with the skull and the other guy next to him.
The last guy we kill.
It's
Yeah.
all Grimm's fault.
Don't act like that wasn't planned. I knew which one was doing it from the start.
He just
Why,
wants to be an
marked it.
asshole to you.
That's why I marked it. Actually, there's 3. I think there's 4 of them over there doing it.
Yeah,
So
we
you'd
were
like to
top one,
clear
we
trash.
killed him.
Oh,
He doesn't care about you, so he chooses not to do anything for you.
That's such an Urge thing to say.
fine, I'm gonna start standing in this shit.
Oh no! Who pulled them all? Who did it?
Oh shit.
I
Urge.
blame it there.
Whoever did it, you're my hero.
Why am I doing it?
The stair.
No, the wings are supposed to go on Urge so I can see her wing ass.
Ow!
Yeah.
He's dying. Utilization first.
How did I
Better than
die?
that.
Standing in
Well,
front.
your health reached 0. That usually what kills.
Head to the stairs. Stairs, stairs, stairs. Don't be near the middle.
But they're shinies.
Oh,
I need my loots.
your loots.
Yeah, I do see some over there. Can I go? Can I go loot
Oh,
it?
there's another one, yeah.
Go stealth.
Yeah, but the
So he's a reanimated corpse? Let's put him back in that ground.
Was
Can
it
I-
worth it
can I loot
Yes.
it? With,
for that great sword?
I got a
Look
great.
awesome with the rest of my mog.
Oh, you know what? I got a great like warglaive today on my demon hunter.
5 gold, totally worth it.
It is pretty awesome. Do I need to take a picture of my phone and send it to you guys?
No, I probably already have it.
I mean, you can probably use a screenshot. That would be more efficient.
I don't know how to do that shit.
Yeah, she doesn't know how to do that.
Like literally.
Okay. The people who get dark revelations, they get a marker on their head.
Should.
Okay. Brax, you can help me out with the spell?
No.
No?
No.
I think that was a huh.
I always help out with the spells. Give me a break.
Okay, I just double check.
Satch, I'll always chase the one with the orange circle on their head, okay?
Okay.
The flasks.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe get your blessings, oh great paladin.
We get one each.
Sure.
Oh no, my BFF isn't here.
Because you ditched him last night.
Yeah, and we
I
got.
was feeling actually sick last night, so you know.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Oh wow, wisdom gives me health and mana? That's cool.
Yeah. And King's absorbs.
Wickety whack.
Although I prefer King's to do the 10% stat increase, but
Did it always absorb, or am
yeah,
I
they
just delusional?
changed it recently.
When they changed blessings in Legion. Because they got rid of raid buffs, so they were like, alright, well, let's utilize the blessings still.
Can we get wisdom, please? Like?
I mean, intellect?
Intellect?
Maybe
I didn't really.
That's like I can
I
make
was
you
like,
a scroll. I
like
think.
the mage paladin.
Alright, settle down, guys.
So
The Brazilian already got you all confused and shit.
There's a cheap battle shout.
So it's the usual, you're gonna bring one in and ranged is gonna nuke the other one?
well, actually,
I-
we're gonna hero about 3 seconds in. We're just gonna try to keep the boss as low as possible. As soon as we
Ah.
hit 40%, then the fight becomes quite and quite easier.
Oh shoot! I forgot my flask.
Is it okay if the healers in range kind of spread out a bit too? We might be near one of those bursting circles, rather.
Yeah, I was
Or
about
is
to
there a
ask.
risk to that?
Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that too.
There are still flasks left, people.
Oh gosh, I've drank one and I have one.
Well, that's
in my
because
bag.
there's more people, less people than flasks.
Alright.
Yeah.
Chug all the flasks, guys.
Alright. I'm still at 3 hours.
That hood looks so soulless.
The one on Buck?
Yep.
Yeah, I noticed that when I log on to the computer. It looks like really robot-y.
That
I
is
like it.
not the face of mercy.
I like it.
Alright. We're gonna try this. Remember, we're still cleaving off and killing big shit, but we want to push the boss to hopefully to 40% as quickly as possible.
Free pots.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, shit. Guess we'll try it
Is
out.
as I have foreseen.
Hero.
Thank you for those words of wisdom, Graph.
You can stand on that.
Keeping it in.
Yeah, that rev.
Will be your doom.
Sorry, have a fucking
I'll drop
girl
a totem.
screaming in my ear.
Upon the unfaithful. Arise, my chosen. Blood. You shall
Oh no, you got the next big cooldown on the.
Help me, I've got ads on me. Bringing them in. Yep, sure.
So,
Hexers. 1 CC. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with these Hexers better. The other one.
Oh, that sucks.
Ah,
Yeah, I got to swap out.
Yeah, killed by a crowd.
Yeah, I need my statue back. We got 2/3 of the way there.
First time I just got obliterated by a hexer. He kept peppering me.
that's my
I
fault.
don't know if that spread out technique is good or not. Jeesh, we're getting a lot of secondary damage.
You don't have any codexes, huh?
Yeah. Well, I
Sure.
don't have a big thing, but I have lots of books.
I need to change talent. I really need to get some more of those.
Oh shoot, I should use this Vantis rune too. Fuck, I wish I could trade them.
But I have Vantage runes, that's not an issue.
Yep.
Oh, did you get one?
Yeah. Statue! There we go. That works better. We'll pick
Could
up
you
that.
give a Vantis rune to Satch? Because us
Yeah.
two healers having one could really help. Please, thank you.
Yeah, once I figure out there they are, what I did with
Thank you.
no problem.
Intellect, please. That comes from a mage.
Eating.
Yeah, I was eating.
Oh, my bad.
But I clicked ready. Whoops.
Hero.
Oh, ow.
That was you, right?
Yeah.
Still have some minion out.
Oh. Did I go on the wrong side?
There are 3 minions still running
Yes.
around.
I was trying to kill it when I got hit.
Okay, I'm always going to orange circle.
I went to the star.
Oh shit. Maybe I went to the wrong side then. That's all my fault.
I'm running around with the chicken whose the head's cut off.
Yeah. Take the wave.
I didn't even have a chance to jump off.
Because Everlyn, you had the star, right?
No, Brack did.
Who? Oh, my fault.
Starting to see where the problem was.
I went over and stood in the circle thingy that he had gotten in because he got the run out thing, and so I took over the circle when he ran out. And
Okay, I've got my reading glasses on now.
Maybe I should get my reading glasses on. Oh, hold on. Are you talking about the mark? Or
I'm
the
talking person. Person.
Okay.
Yeah, I went towards X and a little bit between X and green. Maybe
Okay.
I was going the opposite
No.
way. I should have.
That was my fault. Okay.
Don't worry, everybody. Satch and I have you in our hands.
Should
Oh,
I swap to heals?
Get it?
Alright, we're good. We're good now. Okay, I got cracked.
Ow.
X's are out, about to be out. Go get red. Oh, sorry, no. Go get blue. Red's trapped.
it was closest.
Sorry, I brought it in.
Crack, yeah, innervate.
We'll hit the circle. Someone needs to stand in this. Look at the ad.
Well,
What just killed everyone?
full of darkness.
No one was
Crack
saying
died in it.
I was standing in it, but then I got revelations, and then Grak took over for me, and I ran out.
And then I got in it when it was empty.
Really gotta deal with those ads better. I don't know if we're.
Whew, I never thought I'd say this, but I can't wait until Ellie shows up.
Yeah, this is really healing intensive. I mean, I was about to go
Me too. I was down to 35.
Yeah, I was really low.
I think that means we're taking a lot extra damage we shouldn't be taking. For instance, the pool's pulsing before someone gets there. You can see where they're going to form because they look like a swirling thing of light of blood.
Well, we avoided them. They were those things. Those are the same things that were dropping while we were doing all
these ones are blood.
They look the exact same.
Well, the other problem is Purge eats like 5% of your mana per Purge.
Yes.
I can get to the pools a little quicker, but I'm gonna need more healing.
Yeah, we've lost you a couple times.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's not much we can do about that one.
Actually, let me switch to Tiger's Dash. That might means I don't have renewal, but
Are you Guardian Affinity?
yeah, I had to switch to Guardian because I was Feral.
Gotcha.
For the speed, but this may do.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
Well, no, Grak just cut off randomly. I thought my Discord went to shit.
Oh, am I cutting out?
No, I don't think so.
No,
I heard everything.
There were erupting that went out while we were still time warped as well. So yeah, we weren't dealing with the pool.
I want to. Did the very first one spawn like right up in the center?
Close
Yeah.
to it.
Okay, thank you. I thought I saw it up there, but yeah, there's so many people up there, it's hard to see.
Okay, let's see if this does the trick. If not, then I'll have to switch back to Feral.
Well, I'll throw wings on you. And that'll happen every 3 minutes. We'll see how that works.
I mean, I could shift into bear form while I'm standing in the puddle, but I'm not doing any DPS.
No, I think DPS is priority. We got to get to 40%, hopefully in 2 minutes.
Hero?
He got the buff. Full.
Green and red.
Tickling your butt.
No.
Okay, we're getting green first. Cool.
I'm there.
Okay, grab
Making
the other
sure.
one. That's blood.
I popped them early. The ads, if you want
Mike's
to.
out of range.
Oh, come on. Just back over that friggin' statue.
Well, blood's out and I'm feared.
I'm in it.
And I'm dead.
Yeah, we'll do simulations. Crocs kill people. Still having trouble
This
pushing
is-
past.
You
We're
are
having
throwing
trouble
out
pushing
your.
past 60%.
I don't think we have the DPS to do this. I think we're gonna have to finesse it.
Yeah, because if we're only 62% at 2 minutes, we're only halfway where we need to be. At least from the playbacks I watched on Warcraft logs. It's always that 159 they're trying to hit.
I mean, if we had Den and Judica here, we might be able to do it. And Iggy would help a whole lot.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, we're missing a whole lot of people,
We
unfortunately.
are. There's quite a few gone.
There's got to be a way we can do this with 11, though.
Well, but I think we're just gonna have to go back to, you know, instead of
How would that help though?
I don't know.
Are people focusing the boss and cleaving, or
Yes.
would there
That's
be...
what I'm doing.
Yeah, so maybe if we focused ads over boss, it might be longer, but maybe we could manage the damage. But
So the problem is that the longer he's up, the more energy he gets, and then the worse the last phase becomes.
oh, so we're still fucked in phase 2. Okay.
Correct. This is the way most groups I've seen have managed to power through it.
Oh yeah,
What?
I understand.
What if the melee stay focused on the boss the whole time, and the ranged kind of deal with the ads?
We can CC one of them and then go deal with the other one. Yeah, it's only 3 range. Yeah.
Just the melee are gonna lose DPS time anyways, running around to kill ads, right?
Oh, I know. It's the best we can do, really.
So
Okay.
same strat as last time, except the DPS, the ranged are gonna kill the one ad.
Okay.
The Hexer and the Krogs.
The Krogs, the melee will deal with. They'll get cleaved down.
Okay, you gonna drop the statue this time?
I have to put it down every time the Krogs come up because they destroy it. It's the first thing they do.
Okay.
So I have to remember to keep dropping it. So. Damage isn't too bad. There's a couple people that could pick up a little more damage. But, I mean, for the DPS are pulling 13 to 14k, which is pretty much where they should be.
Well, my DPS is dropping because I'm running out to interrupt those damn ads.
Well, let's not do that, man. We're not doing that this time. We're just going to CC
Alright,
one of them
I'm
and
not-
kill the other one.
So I'm just gonna stay on the boss then.
Pretty much. We're going to try it and see what happens.
Okay.
Grak, I will CC whichever one is over here closest to this side like we have been.
Okay. So on the green, orange, or red side.
Yeah, pretty much. Whichever one pops up over here, I'll hit, and then we'll have to go over to the other side.
Roger, roger.
One other quick question: Are you happen to throw Innervate on Satch whenever it's available, right when he's about to dispel those minions? Because that would help big time too for him.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try to remember to do that.
Probably only be available every second.
5,
But still.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Everything is as I have foreseen.
I didn't say that I was ready.
pool.
Somebody else needs to take this pool.
Dispel it myself.
Ow.
And people died in the pool.
Running, running, running. Got it.
Oh,
Yeah. A lot of people dead. I think the crusher cleaved on people.
Urge died.
well, Urge died.
That's
So
it.
Crusher turned around and went to the next highest person.
Well, that was unfortunate because one healer got out of range because I had to drop, and Graph, our pool stander.
What?
Or not Graph, Grack.
Like, I didn't know what was I supposed to go in the pool?
No, not you.
Only in emergency situations.
I'd say that one of the other range should probably follow Grack around. Like, you don't need to get over there with as much haste, but if you can get to where Grack is in case he does get Dark Revelations while he's in.
I need a shadow.
Right in his shadow.
Like in Grack are a tree. We'll get there incrementally.
Find the sweet spot.
They did it.
Are you doing looking at teams of 11?
I should probably hire, because a lot of these groups are much bigger. They're like 20 people.
Teams of 11 are probably all geared at 375 or whatever we're gonna... Yeah, 3.
That's
Probably have 2 priests, 2 death knights.
yeah. All the things.
And a blood elf. Somehow there's a blood elf in there.
Somehow.
There's only blood elves.
And a pear tree.
Oh no. I got
Bear?
the... What?
Like as in a druid bear tree? Bear? Huh?
There was a bear tree in Cataclysm. Mount High Jump.
Yep. This little bear stuck in the tree that you had to just kind of shock.
Those were so cute.
I like how we just chuck them out of the tree, like, oh, they'll be fine as long as we chuck them out.
Let's make a game out of them. Let's bounce their faces against that trampoline.
It was saving them.
It's humane.
Yeah, in real life, I think that'd be killing them.
So, when a man jumps off a bridge and lands in a trampoline, is that killing them?
That'd be suicide, theoretically, if he died doing it.
But what if he didn't die?
If he didn't die, it wouldn't kill him, so it wouldn't be killing him.
But the bears didn't die.
No, they didn't. I think in real life, a trampoline would be
Oh,
able to take
shit!
a baby bear.
What?
I
What'd
didn't.
you do?
What?
Nothing to see here.
Food's gone.
I've got the logs. Don't worry, I need to find out.
It's all good. It's all good.
I'm gonna have to keep you in focus so you don't jump off again.
Don't worry, she's a professional.
Yeah, this group had the boomkin soaking the pools.
Which is what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're on the right track.
Have you been throwing rejuve on yourself too?
If I have to.
Okay, just curious.
Well, and this at 2 minutes, the Zool's at 60%, which is pretty much where we were.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come, fools! I've already seen your end.
Chicken in the pool.
Shit.
That's too close. And somebody needs to take the pool.
I'm in it. I'm in it. You can go.
I'm dead.
What just happened?
Get topped up.
I think we need a third healer.
I agree.
Yeah, we might have to.
Weak, just as I predicted.
Means we lose a melee, but
I don't think I could do much more heals on Ona than I can on Buck, but then we would, even if I could, yeah, we lose that thing, and that's just not worth it. Either way, I'm sure Satch, you're doing the same thing. We're just pumping heals right from the start. There's something that's getting shot at people, and we have to keep. Unless there's a way to like stun that Hexer, because I think she's the one that's throwing those things on you.
Browse at your leisure.
For what? Sorry, what?
I don't know. I'll have to. Is there any way you could link logs so I could see what the damage was we were taking at a certain point? I don't know if that's possible.
That's more complicated.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Shadow Barrage?
Could be. Yeah, where does that come from?
I'm not certain, but that was 17,860 damage. And then the Erupting Darkness.
Well, Zol is doing the Shadow Barrage.
Oh, so that's nothing we can do about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, then yes and no. When he gets buffed by the Crusher, he does a lot of extra damage. Everyone.
Yeah, it jumped from 11,000 to 17,000.
Yeah, it's 50% increase. Yeah, Shadow Barrage does the most. You got 27 cats off. Average hit was, why does it say 44? A lot.
There, I see one hit that Zul did was 40. Yeah.
44 casts of Shadow Barrage?
27.
27? Yeah, that's probably what it is. Okay, so that's
Average damage 44. Max was 62. He was hitting for 62k at some point.
Okay, we just have to grin and bear that one then.
Well, he shouldn't be doing that much damage.
Okay, the Hexer does the Blood Shard, is what she does.
But
oh, I didn't even put down food. I was reading the log thing.
Shadow Barrage has a dot component to it.
Ah.
That's what happened.
This is tough.
Yeah. I was hoping we had some more people here to like kind of change things around, another healer or whatever. Would have been nice. Do you want to sacrifice a DPS for a healer?
I could swap.
Try.
I don't want to sacrifice one of the range. I'd rather do a melee for it.
Yeah, that would be me then.
I got band-aids.
I think maybe we should try it.
Yeah. See how badly we do on damage, overall damage.
It's a good fight for a Pally healer if your mechanics are still to have people grouped up in front of you. I don't know if that's still the case.
Yeah, I just have to reforge this, or forge this gear. So just give me 1 second. I haven't done it since I didn't need the heals.
Right.
Brax, are you helping with the minions Azul too? Or strictly DPS?
I usually get one off.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, good.
Good.
Yep.
Did you eat before or after you switched to holy?
I ate before, but maybe I should eat it.
Yeah, because it'll keep you at strength.
Increased, yeah.
Intellect.
We'll give this a try.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everything is as I have foreseen.
Shit.
Minions. Our range is killing the circle.
Where's the circle?
Well, I'm trying to bring her in, but she does not wish to come.
Somebody needs to take this puddle.
Where is that one?
Dead.
This
No,
This is not
That-
going.
the ads get out of control. 'Cause we just can't kill them fast enough.
Ah, okay.
We shall conquer.
All right, Satch and I just need to step it up.
I
Well,
try.
no, I think it's the range only on the ads that really kills it there.
Accept this offering of blood.
Oh, I felt a big difference with you healing as well. That was nice, but with us losing that DPS, that seems to hurt.
Yeah.
Well, we also had only the range would kill the blood hexer, and it was not going quick at all.
Nope.
So
What do you want me to do?
say that, and we're gonna go back to the other way the old way of dealing with blood hexers, bringing them in.
So stay holy, but
Yes.
other.
Yeah,
Health is about the same though, 64 for 2 minutes.
I interrupted her and she came halfway and then she would not move again.
She needs at least 2 interrupts.
And mine by itself, there is no 2 interrupts. Not if I want to save intimidation for when she sends out the little thingy.
We'll just. We may just have to go half and half. In that, I'll run out there, interrupt her, and bring her as far as I can. As soon as she's about halfway, then just have all of the melee go out and just start beating on her. Make sure to interrupt her so she follows me the rest of the way. In the melee, right? Like it's the only thing I can do.
And then remember that as soon as we break out the other one, she's gonna release one of the blood.
I'll look at it later. Okay.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Come, fools! I've already seen your end.
Oh shit. Control malfunction,
I
sorry.
got that.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to move. Oh no, I don't. I can stay here.
Man, blood's on the other side.
Sorry, couldn't get to the pool quick enough.
I'm in it right now.
Cap,
Go.
Alright, breaking her out.
Oh, there's the blood.
You're in there.
Oh shit.
Somebody else needs to take this.
I'm in there. I'm here.
I'll get nipple.
And I laid on hands you. Wow.
Yep, dead.
Yeah, we're gonna figure out a better way of doing that. We just friggin' blood comes out.
Yep. And then I switched to it, which means I can't kill her because I'm trying to kill it, or we let it go and.
Well, then it heals him. Here. Before I forget.
I think this fight is designed for just more people in general.
Maybe.
The only other thing you can do is actually send all the DPS to go kill those hexers. It's a lot of moving, but if it has to be done, it has to be done.
The problem is we still have to have somebody standing in the pool, and then we get the people who get the other thing they have to run out.
Yeah. It's tricky with two healers because with me being a healer standing in them a couple times, I noticed I was out of range for a few people when they had mechanics they had to go away. Either.
Well, it's probably not the best idea for a healer to stand in anyway.
Yeah, maybe temporarily until somebody gets there, but yeah, good point.
Because I stood in one and I just blew a cooldown last thread. It didn't hurt me that much.
It's more the problem of immobilization. Range is when I was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if it's far back like that.
I'll have to look at this later. Okay.
Fire Dagger Dash.
What?
I'm just looking at the recommended boomkin build for this. It's just pretty much what I'm doing. Change that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everything is as I have foreseen.
It's Shadowrun. It's
Will be your tongue, brethren. Feed upon the unfaithful. Arise, my children.
Crap.
We shall conquer.
Okay, I'm CCing green and the others at blue. Those ones I can see pop up. And the Crocs are following you.
Oh yeah. Alright, we gotta get that extra. I will make sure it's popping up.
I hit it again.
ooh, that one's far away.
One dead.
Ready?
Oh shit,
Yeah.
somebody else.
No, you stay where you're at.
I think you're far enough away from everybody.
There's the blood.
Jeez.
My divine him.
Yeah, I was healing her too.
She
For
hit
what?
me.
What was that there?
Dark Revelation got me. I was too close. Well, the Blood Shard hit me for 43, and then Dark Revelation for 27, and then another one for 47.
Shit.
Maybe we shouldn't release the other hexer until after.
After what?
After the
because
Dark
now
Revelations
we've
go
got
up.
2 more hexers out. We've got 3 in total.
Yeah, we're not killing them fast enough.
I'm fucking out of here. Oh, damn it.
Too late.
The problem with that strategy is that we have to be able to guarantee we can get down to 40% before that's next set of. We can't guarantee that.
I think that's the 2-minute window problem. Otherwise, you need to sustain 4 CC.
What is their average DPS with the 2-minute window?
I don't know. I guess it depends on the size of the group.
Oh, okay. I found it. Turns out you can search on Warcraft logs, but
I am just
party size.
Oh no, I'd assume if they're all getting it within a 2-minute window, that they'd have the same average DPS, or at least similar ones.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah, let me take a look here.
They also said that you can perma CC the hexers in the last.
And the boss scales for raid size, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yes. Except
If
it gets that wonky in certain places. I'm sure it's still.
if that strat works, the one I was telling you, CC the hexers DPS, and if we can get him to phase 2, we can keep the hexer CC, and that's it.
I'm seeing
What's phase 2 at?
40%.
40, yeah.
So we're getting to 60 before we're wiping practically.
Right,
Sometimes
but-
you gotta heal from a blood though.
It's just the way I'm seeing it is we're wasting a lot of time running around killing all the ads. If we do CC them and the range just strictly focuses on Zul and splash AoE, we might be able to get him down.
Who the hell's doing 20k?
a Pally.
Ah.
On the weekend team I used to run.
That's the DPS.
I can only assume who it was, but I also don't have a 370 chest piece. That might be.
It's actually really easy to get up that high. Problem is that it's the ads. It's all AOE. Like I start off at like 40k until I have to start moving around.
I mean, I can keep one CC'd but the problem is me, like Satch, and you are the only ones who can. Well, Brax can too, can't you? Put them in the little
Yes.
thingy. Can you renew
I
that?
can CC them. Yes.
I could talent into repentance, but then I wouldn't have as many stuns.
I could CC them too.
But the thing is that keeping it up like that, I'm gonna have to keep my eye on it and be fairly close. But that it is doable.
So my CC is a 45-second cooldown, so
Ultimately,
literally
we have enough CCs to keep him CC'd for the whole fight.
That's risky for me to try to CC
Yeah, I know.
while
that's what
everyone's
I'm
getting.
about you trying to do one.
Yeah.
I don't have an issue doing a CC.
I
You
can
put me on a
DM that
CC,
log
I'll do it. This is
if you
vanilla
want to.
WoW. I used to play a wet mage. Fuck this shit. This is easy.
Worth a shot, maybe?
I don't want to post in our chat because it seems kind of creepy.
Sorry, what'd you decide? What?
Oh, I was just saying that weekend team, if you want me to DM you that log, but they've got bigger group.
Yeah. I don't think it's a matter of that really going on.
if Sean's right, if we can get the boss down to 40% before the third and fourth ad comes out, we can keep those 2 ads CC'd.
It's one option.
It's just Do you trust your DPS to do it? That is your problem. Do you trust him to do it?
Well, you
I
could
don't
also.
know if we're at a 14 average though. Are we? It's hard to tell. We've been sort of playing different strats here right now, so yeah, we'd have to burn and see.
Yeah, tough tell.
We're maybe at a 12-ish.
If Everlyn doesn't have to move around, and neither can they can jump their DPS.
But the
So
thing is,
this other group that was the same size as us was having their Holy Paladin stand in the circles.
I'm gonna fucking do that too. I don't care.
Because remember, every
Beacon.
time that with Beacon, they heal themselves, and there's.
I do have
right?
beacon on both tanks, so I can
If
swap.
I
one
don't
to-
have to run around, my DPS will go up too.
Right. That's something there to, and with Steed, you can hopefully get around very quickly. And healers don't get the Dark Revelation.
They're not supposed to, but with smaller groups, they do have a chance to get it.
Yeah,
I
we've gotten
got
it a few times.
I picked it up once, unfortunately.
I think it was either when I want to say that was when there were a couple of people dead that weren't.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
I could also bubble through Dark Revelation. Spawns the ads, but I could still stay in the bubble. In the
Does it cause the burst still?
It does.
Okay, well, make sure where you bubble though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's closer you are to all of us, the more damage we take.
Well, if I have to stand in the bubbles and I get Dark Revelation, I'm popping bubble, so nobody has to move. I can stay.
No, but if you're too close to melee, you'll pretty much take all of our health away.
Well, I'm not gonna say, hey, I'm gonna stand right in the middle of the circle and bubble, and you guys can all die.
Seems fair.
Can you hit like Aura Mastery or something like that to negate that occasion?
I could throw Devotion Aura up, yeah, which is 10% reduced damage.
This other 12-man group 2-healed it. They didn't 3-heal
So
it.
20%.
That seems to be like when you go to Reddit and they talk about this strat, they say keep trimming off your healers and push the DPS until you're down to hitting the trying to miss the second set.
If we CC the ad, then we might be able to manage 2 healers.
Let's try it with 3 healers and see how close we get.
Yeah.
I vote for 3.
Did you want me to go repentance, or are we good?
I got that. I got repentance.
We have lots of CC. We're not worried about that.
Okay, so
Are you for feasts, everyone?
Do we need another one?
So I will CC if I absolutely
already
need
put one
to,
down?
but just let me know. I'm not gonna run out there and CC normal. I do have to get a melee range.
Well, let's kind of designate 1, 2, 3, and 4th CC, so people know what they're supposed to do. So it sounds like who's doing the first 2 ads? Everland and
I guess like.
Yeah, like him mate. I go just poly.
Because Satch will be problematic. His would probably have to be an emergency.
okay.
That way he
And
can
then
take care of his other stuff.
I
And
got
Grim too,
my-
for that matter.
I got my repentance too for my paladin.
And then as a backup, Jax and who?
Me.
Jax and Kazakh?
Grimlock? Yeah, Grimlock or Kazakh.
Let's do Jax and Kazakh as the 3rd and 4th.
And then Grim and Satch are emergency. Oh crap.
But if it all goes right, we only would need 2 of them, and then you
Yes.
just constantly.
Let's give it a try and see what happens. Worth a shot.
5, 4,
Cheese it.
Can't be any worse.
2, 1.
Everything is as I have
Oh.
foreseen.
We'll run after.
And Jax, you're doing the puddles now?
Yeah.
There it is. only problem is going to be if we get the Dark Revelation.
Oh, it's on
Go,
me.
go, go, go. I've got it. Satch, I'm gonna have to take stuff.
Okay, there's the new little dude.
Circle.
What'd he do?
No. The death circle.
I got it.
Orange.
Hexers.
Orange.
Good time to get ready to CC them. Green? Someone? I'll get it. No, don't
Somebody
hit it!
The problem
Someone
is
hit it with a nice bolt.
Got it.
Puddle.
Okay, I've got orange this time.
You drop a healing cooldown.
Me? Yeah. Oh,
Is it okay just to go straight back with this guy? Yeah, never mind.
Cool.
Shoot. I'm got Krogs with me.
That's fine. They'll as long as they're on you and not the healers.
Hexers, when they're way out, we can do this. We had him to.
He was just above 40.
Yeah.
really?
46.
Yeah,
He's at 46.
Really damn
I wasn't
close.
sure.
So basically, it's just up the DPS just a tad bit. Use your cooldowns as many times as
But
possible.
see, if we let one of those hexers get that close, I can't AoE because I will hit it every damn time.
No, whoever missed the
What-
second CC
Yes.
first time around.
So when
I
I
think
called
that was
out
like-
hexes are about to happen, that means that if you're CCing, you need to be in range so that at the split second that they become targetable, they get CC'd.
Yeah. Mine I
Not-
can get
not
beforehand.
10 seconds later, let them wander around the room. Whoever that was did not do it fast enough. I had to step in. Now, granted, let's look at who's doing the CCing.
I am.
First is like and ever.
Okay, so I was gonna say the first two CCs should be range CCs,
Yes.
so that it's
As close to where they spawn as possible.
and
Remember
actually,
to put them on your focus once you CC them, so you can watch their CC.
Here's what we'll do. So the difference is because polymorph has a cast time, then you have to wait for them to be targetable. Whereas trap, obviously, that makes it freaking easy. I can paralyze the first one because it's an instant cast. Then put the polymorph on top of that, and then that frees me up to do it later if I need to. But it's an instant cast, right? So I can do it right away.
That makes disgusting amount of sense. And check your flask, guys.
What was he at? Oh, that's not our luck.
46%.
I kind of curious. Where do I see that?
That made a big difference with you doing it, Jax, rather than Grack.
Yeah, it's so easy for me to do it. I just
Oh, and it looks like Ellie will be here, so we'll have a wee bit more DPS.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody eat.
No.
Intellect, please.
Yeah, he was at 46.5%. So do we think we can pump out a little more damage? We're
Yes.
missing here. Okay.
Yeah.
One other thing too, Blood Hexer, please don't stun it right at the start. I'm trying to interrupt it and drag it on top of the pile. People keep interrupting it, and I can't move it then.
The one that's up right now.
The skull. Do not interrupt the skull until it's standing on top of Zool. I need to be able to move it. Otherwise, it doesn't cleave.
I don't touch her.
I can give it a little push.
Someone is interrupting or stunning it right after I interrupt it.
Summon in there, correct?
Well, the last one was a AOE stun.
Right. So just hold your AOE stuns until everything's stacked up.
I'll
Then
Typhoon her into Zool.
Sure.
Matchmaker.
5,
Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a...
Like that. Whatever that was.
That was me hitting Zool.
That was not you.
That was not you. Krog, what are you doing?
Following circle.
Yeah, the Krogs are dropping in. So.
Yep.
Arise, my chosen.
The darkness is there. And this...
We shall conquer.
Okay. I can get blue.
Where is the other one? Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Blue needs a polymorph.
Rise from my blood to crush the weak.
There we go. Right in melee.
Jeez, eh?
That's actually good for me because
I got myself.
Next
Okay.
Hexer's in 20 seconds.
Oh shit! Right on. Crowd.
Why are we missing so much damage? Like, what's going on here?
Next Hexer's in 2.
Arise, my chosen. Blood, we shall conquer.
Bit of battle resin on it.
Where are you located? There.
Upon the unfaithful.
Yep, they healed. 2 of them were on top of each other.
Rise from my blood.
I take that as a runoff.
Yep.
Yeah.
So reset.
Jeez, I only saw
They
like
spawn-
60%, 56 maybe.
Yeah,
Spawn
what happened to it?
We had him at 40 something the first time. Yeah.
Accept this offering of blood.
How close was that?
He was at 8 point something. We need to get him to like 6.5.
It was at 57% health.
Yeah, that one for some reason did not go down as fast as the other one did.
Data damage was much lower across the board.
Maybe it's a function of crit procs.
It's RNG because it depends on if we have to run out or not. Because if we get those, that's the part that sucks. Like a melee DPS has to run out with that stupid debuff, then you lose a lot of DPS.
Oh, Dark Revelation.
Because I had last time I didn't run out. This time I did.
I have many lucky dudes.
Yeah, I had to run
Yeah,
out.
this fight is definitely designed more towards ranged beings.
Yeah, almost everyone was either 1 or 2,000 DPS lower that last fight. Quite a bit different. We still have a number of people that are in the gray damage parses.
I don't even see the logs, dude. You haven't posted them.
Looking at details.
Yeah, there's just a lot of.
Hmm.
I'm not sure what else to do there.
Just treat it like Coven and keep going until we get the right combination that.
And then never come back. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Just extend that lockout until you can finally get the kill, and then just never come back.
Oh shit. How's everybody's gear? Because you're gonna be stuck with it.
I'm at 373. I'm good.
I'm only at 368. I need new gloves and a belt.
I think I'm at like 359.
Want to take a short break?
362.
I have still 340 gloves and 340 boots and a 340.
I haven't gotten a build since we started raiding, which is really ironic, actually.
Trying to decide what else we can do here.
So what's going on?
Zool.
Just banging our heads.
Well, yeah, this is a bang your head kind of fight.
With Ellie, we might be able to do it.
Trying to trade everything, even cheese.
Break, so Grak can get his potions.
Yeah. Alright, we'll take a break. I'm downstairs anyways.
Plus, I've only got about 20 more minutes anyway.
Oh shit, well maybe we shouldn't break.
Why do you only have 20 minutes?
Because I have to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
I get up at 4 o'clock every morning.
What time is it there, ever?
9:38.
Wow, that a girl.
Brack's doing his thing. Ellie's still running here, so yeah, we'll take her.
Yeah, okay, I'll be right back.
Are you still there?
What was called Battle Potion of Intellect?
I think so.
Jesus, I'm gonna cheat.
was that add? What's the add-on that you use for healing call? Like, what is it specifically?
I use click and cursive. So click allows me to keybind spells so that I can mouse over the standard UI
Is there a specific name that the click says in
Like
Twitch?
clique. CLIQUE or something like that, isn't it?
Oh, I'm sorry, yes. Not all of us are Canadian and can speak French. That's Roger.
That's French for Roger, right?
It is.
That's weird, I don't see it.
It's not click version 2 or anything like that, just like Igor's 2 is now, but just click. That's what I'm seeing on my head almost. Cursive says the cursive haste.
I was looking at click spelled the English way, not the French way.
That's my bad, I'm sorry. Yeah. It's
I found it. No, I'm gonna use it to lay on hands or do selfless healer on other people more easy. So I'll be right back. So, did you see the video on Reddit of the guy getting caught and grape shot? All of them.
Ah, crap. Anybody have a mailbox?
I have the toy.
Katie.
I've got the mailbox, but this guy doesn't have the Northrend engineering for it yet. Oh, yeah. Fix that.
Over here in front of us.
Some storm silver ore, too. What do I need right now? I need expulsum.
No, you can't. Can't trade it.
I was talking to somebody about that today. I was like, holy cow, we got 3 different currencies that are all bond up together.
I don't even have anything to do.
Yeah, who needs one centralized thing?
I could use some monolite or some storm silver now.
I got some on the line for you.
Explosive, Sanguisil, and Hydro.
Only allows me to make green stuff, but thank you.
Well, normally I do the request to join, but
I even put
It's too much work.
Who's our pot masters?
Are you asking for pots or to give herbs?
To give herbs.
Alright, if you have a Kunda's Bite, I really need that. Anything else, well, Ona can't actually trade you. I guess I'm the only pot master here right now.
Well, I do pots, but I don't really have a lot.
You need to go level your pot making skill.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, talk to Sean.
Canadian.
Sean,
You're
why
Canadian. You need to step up your pot making skill.
OCS.com. Check that.
Is Canada legal for pot?
Completely legal.
Oh, wait a second.
Across the country.
There you go. I have anchor week too.
Give
Oh,
the
that'd be
anchor weight
interesting.
to
Now you
give
have
the anchor weight to Dev.
Alright.
I'm mainly doing this to get my pots, my skill up, so I can get the longer flasks and be able to make my own.
Alright. So I got lots of pots, Vantis Rune, and Augments.
I have 11 feasts left.
We only need one.
I have a flask and 6 potions. Because that's all I can afford.
Well, that's better than you did last night.
I now have an add-on installed, so I can actually use my free lay on hands on other people.
I'm running. I'm on the way.
You should fly.
Oh, did they finally introduce flying?
Yeah, go to Grimwatt's Crash and then take Spud.
I don't have any flight paths here. I don't play this game.
What's the Loa that hangs out down on Zul'Jan Ruin? Anybody know?
On who?
I'm looking at a map of Nazrim, and I know Cragwas Burrow on the map, that's where the frog is. Torga's Rest is where the turtle is. And I'm wondering what the Loa is down at Zul'Jan Ruins at the south.
I don't have that one.
That's not 170.
Which one is that? Is that like a dragon or like a?
No,
he's
wait,
the
that's
main-
in
he's
Necrop.
the
I think he's
death.
in Necropolis.
He is. He's up at the big thing.
Oh, he's the cool guy that talks to you when you're dying, dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me see. That one has all of those raptors and whatever.
Must be the raptor one. I gotta play more of my horde just to see that shit.
I finally got one up to 110, so I'll be starting the other part of it.
So are we just going ham on this as we've been trying?
Let's try with a
think
wee
we
bit
should.
more DPS.
And now we have Ellie's emergency CC2s.
I also have Ring of Peace.
Well, I'm gonna go ham. It's probably my last attempt anyway. So
Quality CCs and heavy DPS. Let's do it.
Oh, everyone's got food buff, flasks, everything.
We good?
Well,
Roger,
I need
Roger.
I need mage buff.
My flask is now intellect.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I've already seen your end.
There you go.
What the hell?
Don't say that.
I hate this fucking crusher.
Hey, the circle landed right on.
Shit.
Ellie, just stay on the boss.
Okay, I've
Oh
got
shit.
circle.
Both of you do. That blue and green.
Sorry. I was trying to heal some
Got-
folk.
I've got green.
Back in there.
It's my jail.
I'm gonna pre-pop these divine.
Yeah, Hexers are out in 4 seconds.
Ah, crap.
Yeah, one's on green. About to be over.
We're at 49, 48,
46.
47. Oh, so close.
Yeah, like I said, the other ad came out.
We got the CC on.
I noticed we made it to about 70% in about a. But the problem is we need to be past 70% in a minute because the initial minute we have.
I had a bit of a false start there.
We also may need to 2 heal this. They may have too many healers right now.
All right.
Do you want me to swap back then?
Well, you guys decide what the best setup for that is.
Well, that's tough because it's nice to have Sean in the circle, but it's nice to have Ona's mass to spell.
Oh, and I'm
You
taking
should
off,
have
so-
Mass Dispel on Shadow, but same with Purge on Elemental, but
No, I couldn't DPS in Shadow. I would have to switch to Ona and Boomkin. I don't know how to Shadow properly yet.
we need the Mass Dispel, so.
So we lost a DPS and gained a DPS.
That's not gonna help at all.
Nope.
Well, it takes the boss's total health down. It actually evens out.
Have a good night, guys.
Alright.
Good night.
So what do you want me to do?
I think, well, you're the
Well,
one. most
definitely don't need
comfortable.
3 healers now.
Yeah. So,
Well, I could swap back to DPS and recover Kazak's DPS on that.
okay, well, let's try that, and I'll try to take the things because I've got Desperate Prayer.
It's unfortunate because my flask doesn't switch now.
Oh, we have people that can make you blast.
I just need some strength.
Someone give him a strength blast.
Does anyone have one, please?
Dev's the flask maker.
I don't have any flasks on me. I can make you one though.
Yeah, it's because I
Actually-
have the intellect flask skill, so.
I can just toss you a strength flask, or I can toss you an extra one from the cauldron.
Yeah,
That works.
Oh, perfect.
Perfect. Thank you.
It'd be nicer if a range took the pool, but honestly, we want DPS to focus on output as much as possible. That includes pre-pots.
When's a good time to do the second?
We haven't hit that yet.
As soon as it comes back up.
Pretty much if we're pushing for 40.
Yep.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everything is as I have foreseen.
Oh, he sees the pool, look.
Behind
Darkness
us.
is it? Oh!
Ah.
Will be your doom. Come, brethren, feed upon the unfaithful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking Shadow Garage me at the same time. Pulls up.
Okay, got it.
X's are spawning. Okay.
Oh crap, she took off like a bat.
Do another CC on that one.
Yes. Because
Got it,
mine's
got it,
off
got it,
cooldown
got it, got it.
now. As soon as mine's off cooldown, I'll hit her.
Second pots.
Cool.
Thank you. I'll take Dev.
You got healing cooldown?
Satch behind us.
Shit. Weird.
Wow, it's okay. Hexers are out now, so 49. Yeah.
Sheesh.
Actually, green and red. No one's in the pool. No one's in the pool.
Oh shit, I'm far
No one's
away.
in the
Anybody
pool.
there? Take it for now.
I got it, yeah, I got it.
Thank you. Okay,
Heads
go
are out.
back to your thing.
And I'm dead.
Oh, I got the CC in there.
He's healing.
Too close.
Yep.
Worth a try.
Do they heal each other? They heal with that
The
AoE
boss.
radius.
So if two hexers come within, I think it's 20 yards of each other, any bomb in the room gets like 2% per second or something like that.
Okay, because I do see the AoE heal going off, but it shows there's a.
It's the whole room. If two blood hexers get too close to each other, it's pretty much a wipe at that point. The fight's over.
So, do we just not have the DPS to do this then?
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, we're like.
We're getting to that 47, 46.
I had to run out like 5 times.
Yeah. It's a lack of numbers too. Just total number of people.
Oh, for sure. If we had 2 or 3 more, that would make a big difference.
Yeah, killing the ads slows us down a lot.
I could jump my DPS. 8.3 is not what I usually. I think that 8. If I can get back to 16, then we got that last 7.
You're probably at 16 because you died pretty quickly, didn't you?
No, I was the last one surviving. I just had to run out 100 times with the dark.
With the sorry, what?
Again or
Dark Revelation?
Oh, okay. At this point, I'm not sure what else we can really change. I'd love to have a different strategy to get this all down and everything, but I'd have to figure out what that would be.
Well, we can go back to the old tried and true.
Well, this way was working
Kill the
the
hexers.
best. This way was working the best because we got him the fastest down this way.
Yeah, but then it goes to shit once the second set of hexers comes out.
That's pretty much a wipe at that point.
Yeah, you have to hit that break.
We have to hit that break, and that means everybody's going to have to go ham.
I don't know what more we can do if we've used 2 potions and a hero. My God.
Yeah, if we were like 1 or 2%, I would say that you could just get a couple crits and maybe get it. But we're about what 5 or 6.
Oh, more than that. I think it was 49 last poll.
No, it would have been a little bit lower than that, but yeah, that last 10%.
Like I said, I just need to pop my DPS a little bit because, like I said, I'm under a Sarah, which is not good.
Yeah. Try beating her face one more time.
Okie dokie. I just wanted to know what we were going to do before I sat down a feast.
So is it just 2 rolling seats? Whatever the fuck it is that makes you run out. It's just 2. Yes, Dark Relations. It's just 2 of them, no matter what your raid size.
Yes.
Looks that way.
Yeah, it's kind of bullshit.
Would it be easier if it was just 1?
Well, because if you have 25 people versus 10 people, that's a fifth of your raid versus a 12th-ish of your raid. I mean, just overall, it's more people don't have to run out.
If only.
I mean, this is a common problem because because the guys didn't want, or the devs didn't want you to cheese all the mechanics by taking in smaller raids. So they were just like, all right, mechanics are same across the board.
Well, in a perfect world, the damage output of the Dark Revelation would reduce so that it equalizes, you know, with the size of the raid, and then you wouldn't have to run out as far. You get back quicker. That'd be nice, but it ain't gonna happen.
I'm here.
Okay. Let's give this a go. If not, I have something. If this doesn't work, I have something really fucking stupid to try.
Okay.
Well,
That should work.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everything is as I have foreseen.
cool.
Dark Revelations. Oh, that's me. Oh shit! Somebody take over for me.
I
Thank you.
got it. I got it. It's over. Done.
Ads by the.
You cool?
Coming. Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Green and orange, or red, I've got red.
Okay. Oh, who's hitting it? Why is there a dot on it?
I thought we were killing it.
No.
Well, it's got my dots on it now.
Oh yeah, I guess we should have been clear about that. No.
Do you want me to kill it?
No.
Just keep CCing it.
You got a healing cooldown for this?
Okay, divine hymning right now. Fuck, that hits hard.
Yeah, that's we're still off. We're still back went down by 10%.
Yeah, but this is not usually the spot we die.
They'll just lob you all around.
Yeah,
Actually-
the ads on the dot.
So
Yeah, this is the one time when we get all 4 ads in different locations.
of course it is.
Sorry.
So Grim, is your brilliant plan to just press the button on the console and make them fall down?
Listen, we
No.
got him down to 43%. It's doable.
Yeah.
But it's not just 43%. It's 40%.
So we got some extra in there because the
40
hexes
seconds.
spawned and weren't on top of each other.
Yeah, we want to hit that
We'll
point.
do that one more time. Just be clear, we are CCing all the ads that come up, Grack. Are we sure about this now?
Yeah.
Okay. Be clear.
I hate the fact that that was the perfect poll.
Shut up.
Okay, Satch, I'm gonna use salvation. It's only good every 12 minutes, but man, we need that for that Dark Revelation. That's a...
Okay. I don't remember. Do we ever get to a third one?
There will be some in the last phase. Remember, those are the ones where you have to dispel them before the person runs off the edge. It's not quite a Dark Revelation, but
Oh, that's not. Yeah.
similar enough.
Oh god, that means
A whole lot of
us
mana.
two are gonna have to run, chase, and stop heals
Oh, that's right.
because we have to dispel.
So we're gonna leave the tanks alone to get the shit kicked out.
And then whoever tank has the blood,
Yay!
whoever tank has the blood, This is not gonna go well at all.
Nope. Nope.
But let's get there and watch it. It'll be a great show.
You know what? Let's just keep it on a high note here, and let's assume that at 40% the fight's over. Let's just keep going with that thought until we see otherwise. One problem at a time.
Let's just get it to phase 2.
Just want to point out that at least that last part showed us getting the boss to 43% and not 99%.
Yeah, I know, that was good.
Progress.
At least it looks like it anyway.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come, fools! I've already seen your end.
Shit.
Arise, my children. In blood, we shall conquer.
I've got green.
I'm blowing gnome for Lockrock.
Ooh, I want to see that.
Second thoughts.
Cool.
Try to run a little closer to me if you could.
Oh.
Oh, not down.
That was my fault.
Oh, was that the Crusher?
Yeah.
Let me know when you're about to go.
Oh, I better go now.
Okay, go.
Oh, Hexers are already spawning. There they are. They're going out right now.
Go ahead, everyone. Thank
One's on top of another.
Yep. One was at green.
41%, 40%.
That was not
It
me.
doesn't matter. He's gonna heal.
We just have to remember that, like, as we get to 40%,
And he's healing. He's healed.
because we have to remember that, like, because we were at 40%, but technically speaking, it was over when the second group spawned. So it's whatever percent we were at right then is what we are getting.
Well, let's just watch the replay.
Well, here's the thing.
2 minutes.
Just before this, we were already at 42 to 43% before thing. If Ona didn't die and didn't have to focus on getting Balraz or anything of that sort, we could have done it. Positive.
Not
Positive
3% in that small time.
Not 3%.
Grak's doing a lot of damage, but he's not doing 3% in like 2
I
seconds.
also had to run out for a Dark Revelation that time, and I don't use it.
Okay, but here's the thing. It doesn't matter what you're going to try and change. We're so close that even the smallest little RNG fucks it up. Like we're running so close there.
There's like zero margin for error.
Yeah.
43%. 43% at 2 minutes.
I mean, okay. I really want to see phase 2 for shits and giggles, so I'm gonna do something that's gonna get us there. But it's gonna be stupid.
Okay. I'm intrigued.
It'll probably get us killed pretty easily once we get there. But we'll get there.
I want to know what this is.
So you know how the ads only do the thing when they're within 20 yards?
Yeah.
So if I move the ads to where they're not within 20 yards, then we technically can take 2 spawns of them. We'll just have to keep 4 things CC'd, which is the part where it's going to get fucked up easily.
Okay, so what, you move them between the markers?
Yeah, basically, yes.
And then CC them?
Yes. So they're not, so we never, just so 2 of them don't spawn on top of each other.
Okay.
Okay, we have to make sure that people with
So,
dots do not hit the.
well,
Do you want me to?
that's fine. No. Here's what we're gonna do. I am going to we'll do the exact same we've been doing, except for the ad that I go and paralyze. I'm going to interrupt and move, then paralyze. Then he can be CC'd. Then I will come to the other side and I will do the same thing with the green one. I will or whatever it is, the trapped one. I will break it out, move it, paralyze it, then it can get trapped again.
Okay.
Because I can do that.
That's just crazy enough. It might work.
Now, do we have 4 dedicated CCers?
That's where this becomes crazy because yeah. Let's just get to phase 2.
3. And
oh,
then...
we have two red pallies.
I need to recount it though, so someone get me some.
I can paralysis 1, but I'll be using that to move for the first 2. The second set, I can just keep 1 paralyzed. So really, we just need 1 more. A repentance. There you go. Sean's got it. Like I said, it's gonna be.
I don't need it right now.
But anyway.
Alright, fine.
So are you CCing the first one and I take the second one, or?
Yeah, you take the second set.
Oh shit, a real food.
Yeah, that's what I said. That means I have to put food.
What, we're eating Kraft macaroni and cheese, and now you get the steak and the cake on.
And...
Apple cake.
Lobster.
Apple coffee.
Sorry, I had to let the dog in.
Uh-huh.
Alright, time for madness.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everything is as I have foreseen.
Keeping it in.
I've got Everlyn.
I was gonna say I'll just run right back here.
Oh no!
Ow.
Do you want to reset?
No, let's just see if this even works.
Green and orange.
Pick one,
I've got
quick.
orange.
Okay.
Sometimes it takes me a minute to even find them.
Oh no! That'll have to work. Nah, I think that's too close. Didn't move it far enough. Throwing your traps back off cooldown. Actually, I gotta wait 30 seconds.
Move closer to me.
It's gonna be close. Why is she
it's
moving?
on.
Shit.
I'm down.
Everyone's dead.
Yeah. So I need to be able to move. I gotta move the ad further before it gets CC'd. Don't polymorph it until after I paralyzed it.
Well, if we had our normal crew here, and if he was here, then it would be a little easier because we have 200. And even if they spawned one on top of the other, we could actually trap both of them. Because we can toss them out early.
Yeah, they still cast even if they CC. That's the thing.
Problem is my paralysis has a 45-second cooldown, so by the time it's up for the second one, it's a problem.
Oh, the feast just disappeared.
Damn it!
I guess I won't paralysis the first one, because I need that for the second one. I'll just move it far enough, and then we'll just polymorph it in my face. And I'll save a roll. Okay. We'll do that a little easier this time.
Holy cow, we're at 56% at 2 minutes on that pull, though. That was terrible.
It's only 16% away.
I missed my pre-pot.
So, Greg, are you saying it's all your?
Sure, why not? I've only got 8 minutes left on my flask, too, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Mine's down to 3.
We're certainly trying to do this the hard way, there's no doubt about it. Where the hell is everybody?
The easy way doesn't work. Not for us.
Never has.
Never.
Cough, cough, normal Mithrax, cough, cough.
Oh hell, that ain't nothing.
It's just like, okay, so we can't keep them up, so we should CC them. You know you can move them. Wait, what? You just need Death Knight. There's the problem.
Yep.
All raids starting this weekend?
Oh yeah, I did say that, didn't I?
You did.
Yeah, fine.
I'm not gonna be here, but I will for the next one.
What's going on?
Same with me. I won't be here for this one, but I'll catch
Raids with ults.
Oh.
Did you have an alt?
Did I hear alt raids?
You can actually bring your normal when you just won't get here.
Wait.
Actually, well, if you haven't done
Ellie.
it. No?
Does that mean you're bringing Vicapren?
Yeah, she's still 110, so if you want to carry.
That would be a real carry.
Yeah.
The XP buffs haven't went in yet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's gonna make leveling so much better.
Dredging, leveling my
Speaking of leveling, we need to get those dark irons leveled to edge.
And I already told you, I'm not bringing my priest with this raid group.
Are you saying we're not good enough here for you?
So you're saying you're our doctor and you said Vicapren isn't right for us?
Yes.
Oh, I've got it. Somebody's got to take over for me.
I got it. I'm free.
Okay. I missed one. Satch, can you get that one?
Arise, my chosen. Blood, we shall
I see red. I don't know.
Whoa, fear!
Yeah, one minion was still running in.
She's at orange.
I thought I got him. I got one of them.
I couldn't get my ring of peace out quick enough, I'm sorry.
But yeah, if I got the add to here and we CC'd it, that would be far enough. Yeah, we have a healer down. Let's just reset this. Stand in the swirly red shit! Oh.
weak, just as I predicted.
I just watched that minion slowly crawl its way right into the pack of everyone.
Accept this offering of blood.
I got because it looked like your master spell hit 2 from both groups, so I got
too. Yeah.
I got 1 on one group, 1 on the other group. I didn't see the third one.
That was really poor placement on my part. I should have ran further to the right, so they're split up.
Oh no, you made me extremely nervous because I couldn't, because you were way out of range, but you had like a sliver of health and I couldn't lay on hands.
Yeah, it was rough. Yeah, that's kind of sucks when you're standing in that shit, get damaged, and then you've got to drop that thing on the edge. Yikes! Wish Arado was here. It'd be nice to come on over and see what the difference is.
Repair mount, someone? You guys have always had it up, and then anytime I went to repair. Thank you.
Oh, that's not the vendor, but thank you.
Our trade caravan is ready to depart.
Is there an intellect blast we can give to Crack? I'm less concerned about the tanks right now.
I already gave my spare one to Jax.
I don't have any intellect ones.
Repurpose spell focuser.
I'll use it if I have to. 3 minutes left, and I'll pop it after that.
More time with feeling.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Come, fools! I've already seen your end.
Fucking cogs are ripping me apart.
It's that sweet ass. That's what you get for race changing.
I only gender Jane.
Same thing.
Yes, females are in entirely different ways.
Have you met them?
I'd say I'm offended, but I'm not.
It's true.
Something about being from Venus.
Exactly.
I just saw my daughter portray what it is to be a woman.
Second pot.
Which one?
That green. I don't know where the other one is.
Don't. Wait.
Oh, nope. Get back there.
We
Was
get
it when
Polly on
she's-
this one?
Are you kidding me?
Doesn't work.
No, they went after me afterwards. They killed it. So it's fine. They'll be dead before the next pack comes out.
Stick to the plan.
Please drop it near me. So one
Where
of
are
you.
you? Okay, I am, kinda.
Damn it.
Oh no, oh no. Okay, I gotta move.
It's not his fault.
Give me a time.
Oh my god, I just didn't do that.
There's a
Oh. I went the wrong way.
Oh, what the hell? Is that full health? Oh.
Yeah, that was me going the wrong way. I was like, oh, I'll just pull this ad away, get him far enough away. Shit, I just rolled him right into the other one.
I like how they both spawned at the location that the last two had spawned.
Yeah, but if those were CC'd right away, they actually would have been far enough apart. That was my bad. No one. Ona dying was not my problem. That's his problem.
That's my problem. I really
It's our
have
problem.
forget about everybody else and top myself up.
Yeah, you can't let yourself die.
Unfortunately, though, if somebody drops that far away from me, I can't get to the minions either. It's a catch.
Was I too close to you?
Well, no. I needed you there so I could reach the minions to dispel them. because I can't move.
Right, from the thingy.
Satch's mating call. I have PP.
Jesus. Actually, that's not a bad one. I meant prolonged power.
Yeah, see, that's your problem. You're supposed to say, I got the triple P.
Oh, they're called POPs, aren't they?
No, P-O-P-O, or P-O-P.
Yeah, you know me.
I was just gonna do that too.
So, I guess the strategy is just stack our Blessings of Wisdom on stats so he has 2% of mana every 10 seconds.
Hell yeah.
So, I can't really place my finger on it, but there's something that your helmet reminds me of. So,
Oh, Mayan warriors.
well, no, it's not that.
Aztec warriors?
I'm trying, because it's something from, like, pop culture, and I can't remember what it is.
Lady Gaga.
You talking about his helmet or the head that's floating in his chest? Or it was.
The helmet.
Elect buff, please.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everything is as I have foreseen.
Pool.
Oh shit.
I'll get green.
Okay, I got it. You can leave now. Thank you.
You're so nice about it.
Alright, can we get a CC on the one near blue? Yep. I'm gonna trap back up.
10 seconds.
Oh, the pool's right in melee.
Yeah, I was just standing in.
Yep.
Okay, well, I'll just go.
It's up.
Somebody's standing it.
Yeah, I gotta go.
There we go. We trapped now.
Somebody stand that for a sec. I just gotta finish it down. Okay, I'm done. Thank
Okay, second set of CC. We're ready to go get your hexers. 2 seconds.
Oh, come on. Fucking got wiped with the cleave from the crusher.
It's very hard to place that when I don't know where people are, because you guys are all spread around.
We're still missing, yeah, we're missing both CCs.
Oh, we got 39% though.
And no heal. But yeah, the CC.
Excuse me, we had one half-dead healer.
No, I mean the boss didn't get healed.
Yeah, we got him to 38% on that one.
At what time? 2:40.
0.13 seconds.
Something tells me this is not how you're supposed to do this fight.
I know, right?
Probably.
Yeah, he was at 50% at that 2-minute mark. I think that's just after when that second set comes. So we're definitely going to be dealing with 4.
Yeah.
We're not breaking that 10% burn.
Yeah. We're pretty low on damage. Not quite making that cut off. Kind of unfortunate.
I don't know what else to do.
Is it a gear problem?
It's a numbers problem.
Numbers mostly. Gear might help a little bit with that, but
It would be interesting to see what would happen with everybody else here.
I remember last time we attempted this, we got him down pretty low, right? Like 6 or 7%.
no.
On heroic? No.
Didn't we?
No.
What?
This is like the first night we've seen him hit
Phase 2.
Yeah. So
More
on
than
that
one.
last poll, everyone except for one person was over 40%. In fact, only one person was 40%. Everyone else was 50, 60, 70, and even 99. One person was at a 9%. So even if that damage was higher, we would still be having. I still don't think we would cut it. That's just the unfortunate side of what this is. We're really supposed to be dealing with ads. Because the other ones I looked at that were from our raid size, they had 2 healers. One of them was soaking, and they were basically sending everyone out to go kill the hexers. They'd CC one, kill it, then they'd run all. Then they'd break the other one, bring it in closer, have everyone go over and kill it. That's what they did. I'm open to going back to that because honestly, at this point, even if we hit 40%, it's going to be a clusterfuck with 4 ads being CC'd and people not dying. Doing that cleanly.
I'm also at 40%.
Yeah, well.
And I can't use my replenishment because that's channeling.
I'm pretty sure your mana problems come from the fact that you're dispelling.
Part of it, yeah. It's also just a lot of healing help.
Yeah. Did a little easier without the purging. That's one thing. It's what kind of irritates me most about this fight is that, to be fair, the one I was looking at had 2 Shadow Priests. Guess what they were doing most of the fight?
Oh, yeah. And I bet you one of the healers is probably a disc priest so that they could DPS too. That'd be nice. If I learned how to disc, that might help.
Ooh, they might bring back a mage tower for BFA.
Resto Druid and Holy Paladin.
Okay.
So I don't know what else to do at this point. I don't know what else to change.
Absolutely. We need more people. At least we have more options.
Kind of
to play with.
annoying. Wow, it's the number of characters.
And it's much like what Dev said. The higher our numbers, the less impact in DPS loss when they have to.
That's
have to be ranged.
just an ironic thing from Flex.
With more people, that also means healers won't get Dark Revelation.
true, but
Hopefully.
groups have done it with this number before.
I'm not saying that we can't. I think we need to switch up who's soaking. I think Satch needs to soak because he's faster and
Well, Owen is probably using Feather to get around, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
I haven't seen it once.
No, I changed out a Feather so that I could increase my frequency of Desperate Prayer and heal myself through it. But honestly, I don't think getting to it has been a problem. There's been maybe once where it's had one pulse, except for a time I messed up 3 pulls ago. But it's just damage coming out, man. It's rough. But we're doing it. But even if we get to...
Yeah. That's the question.
Yeah, even if we get to phase 2, we still have 4 hexers to deal with, unless we sustain those CCs, really.
I don't have an issue sustaining a CC. That's
Every group I'm opening has like 2 to 4 priests in it. Come on, game. That's just stupid. Oh, 1 priest. 2. Oh, 1 priest.
Yeah, but...
He heroed at the end. This group heroed at the start. This group heroed at the start.
Those groups with 1 priest, do they have like a bunch of demon hunters so that the shaman doesn't have to use all?
They have a DPS shaman and a demon hunter. This one does not have a demon hunter. It does have a healing shaman though.
That's
Actually,
like
they 3-healed this.
With how many? 11?
Yeah,
how much was their DPS?
11.
Doing?
11. Their hunter, 18k. Two rogues, 15, 16.
Damn, that's a high DPS group already.
They're parsing.
The 2 rogues alone is high DPS.
They're not that far off from our 115.
I wonder what specs they were running.
I can tell you that in a second.
Probably 2 outlaws.
Nope, it's not. One.
Oh. One's
One's
outlaw,
assassin, one's outlaw.
Yeah, I figured they would split it.
But who are the like the top 5 DPS in that group? What were they averaging?
17, 16, 14.
Yeah, we're 18, 13, 13, 12.
Yes. Our total damage per second is 106.7. Theirs is 100.
100 and what?
115. Their healers are doing some damage too, but not a lot.
That's what I was doing when I was healing. I was always damaging the target because I do more heals when I.
I did damage at the beginning, except for the last pull, but once the fight starts, man.
All you do is just throw a Shadow Word Pain and just let.
I don't have that at all.
Really?
I have that disc.
Disc would be nice because you'd be damaging and healing.
Well, what really attracts me to disc is I could shield people before Dark Revelation pop, rather than after.
It's going to be a huge different playstyle though, because you're not going to be single like targeting healing. You're going to have to damage.
Yeah. Oh no, I can't switch for it. Like I'm going away for a week. It would take me 2 weeks to get a good feel of it.
Yeah.
Run a bunch of mythics and stuff. That's where I like to go for sure.
Yeah, Disc Priest would be nice.
Just for mythic pluses too. It speeds them up.
Oh, fuck, cheaters. Damn it.
What?
I was trying to look at these groups and see how they do this, but then watching the replay, I realized what they're doing. I was like, what did they do with the Blood Hexers? Oh, they killed them. What? How did they do? Oh, they have a Blood Death.
A Blood Death Knight?
Yeah. Doesn't matter. Any Death Knight has Death
Oh,
Knight.
I know.
But
But that Blood Death Knight is probably their tank though, right?
Yes.
There,
Oh, yeah.
there you go.
Yes. And yeah, and I'm realizing what was happening too. The other group I was looking at had a prop pally. Taunt, interrupt, but then that just.
Oh yeah, Avenger Shield, Silence.
Fuck. We're like so that now that I think about it too, that's what Arata's group has. Prop pally. Fuck's sake. Why? Why does this have to be?
Stick to your paladin.
This
I
is
thought
one of
about
those
that.
fights that just certain classes will make it so easy.
No, but this is now Death Knight, Prop Pally, Priest. We have a shortage on all three of those. Can we not get a fucking fight that takes druids?
No?
Please.
That would be too easy.
Can there be a fight that, like, there's a mob that tries to get to you, but if it's slowed down, it'll die on its own? Please, that would play to my strengths perfectly.
I can switch over and grab my Death Knight.
Oh, no.
We don't have time.
No.
We have 10 minutes.
It would go squish pretty quick.
I want to do one more poll on this, and I'm open to any fucking stupid suggestions at all. Anything that seems stupid at all, and then I'm gonna figure out what we can do about this.
Stupid at all. We'll fucking call it quits and stupid.
I like his way.
No, we'll do.
No, after the pull. You want something stupid after. That's stupid.
I think we should extend this for next week.
I think so too. We usually have more people on Tuesdays anyways, so why not go ahead and take the lockout so we can go ahead and get them down when we actually have more people.
Well, I kind
We're
of
gonna be
agree
missing
with that.
some.
We're gonna be missing some people for sure.
You're going to be missing a priest.
Because Ona's not going to be here.
Okay, so ideally, I'd say extend.
Yeah.
The
Do you
one
see?
to extend
Dev.
it would probably be the last week because our Thanksgiving is coming up the week of the 20th, and I will be gone the 21st.
Yeah. Remember, the new raid doesn't drop until January. Not that I want to take that friggin' long. I'd like to get this done.
Well, it would be nice to finish this within the first couple of weeks of December because then we've got everybody doing everything in December.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you guys are under wishful thinking.
Well, speaking of wishful thinking, I mean, in the interim, look at your gear. If there's a piece of gear you can get by running a 7 or 8, let me know. I love Mythic Pluses. Some people hate them, but I love them. Let's get you a Tuesday chest. Or
Oh
let's
man,
keep-
I need boots, gloves. Still
got
sitting at 340, man. I
I'm
gave
willing to help as well.
Low
I
three,
gave
low
Zach
low
all my
360.
gear last on the last yesterday because he needed it more.
Alright, well, our flasks are running out, so if we're gonna do this, let's go now.
Yeah, let's just do what we did last time. Really stupid. We'll try and do 4 ads and see if we can phase 2 without people dying.
Also, Dev, does Satch have 2 blessings on him? Because it looks like it.
Yeah, I've got mine, you've got yours.
He's got 2 blessings and wisdoms. That's weird.
But yeah, but it'll get him a little more man.
But that's not supposed to happen.
Yeah, you're only supposed to be able to do 1.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, it doesn't stack, that's dumb.
What, are you been a paladin for this long and you didn't know?
Alright, let's pull.
I'm sorry, but no.
Everything is as I have foreseen.
Just act like you have some sense, we'll be good.
We are gonna win this.
I grew up in a house full of crazy.
I'll stand it.
I got it, I got it.
Be slacking now.
Will be your doom. Come, brethren. Feed upon the unfaithful.
Wow.
I can't dispel
Go now.
cause oh.
Oh.
There we go.
Arise, my chosen.
Pull.
Through blood, we shall
X's are going out.
A green.
I'll get blue.
Okay, good.
CC the blue one.
I'm dead.
Oh.
I'll get blue.
Come, brethren, feed upon the unfaithful.
I got it.
Stay there.
Power of Gahoon will be your doom.
I'm not gonna have paralysis up for the blue-green.
And I'm down.
And
Sorry. I didn't see where the star was.
All the fears.
All the fear. Everyone's feared. I'm
Glad you catch
jumping right
me.
it's all falling apart.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Yeah, we'll look at different options for getting past this because obviously this is not the proper strategy. It was interesting to
And if Arp is interested, I think we seriously need to polish off the recruiting wand because I don't think Den is coming back.
No.
Oh, is Den not going to?
No.
He said he found a new guild.
Aw, that stinks. But not surprising.
Yeah, he was looking for much more hardcore, and they were looking for a lot more time investment, and quite frankly, I'm beyond that at this point.
I'm having fun, and that's why I play this game. So
yeah,
wow,
you know,
different people have different
I know
expectations. What that is, I had that time when I raided 4 or 5 nights a week.
I did it one time, not anymore.
Not anymore.
God, man, Wrath of the Lich King was the last time I did that.
I have never done the whole serious raiding more than 2 days a week.
Oh,
So
hell.
I'll raid like 4 or 5 days a week, but I'm not gonna take it seriously.
yeah, it was different time.
Yeah.
So keep in mind, Zool, as much as it might seem, as weird as this is, Zool is a, for lack of a better term, fucking cock block for a lot of groups. This is not something that we're just instantly doing wrong. This is not Mistress 2.0 for those that understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this actually is a cock block fight for a lot of groups. We do need to look at some.